Hey everybody, this is Dirty Gamer here with a video for the Fortnite item shop update for today, November 11th, 2022. Okay, and again, I just want to make mention, thanks to all my new subscribers and followers, and make sure you have those notifications on and follow me on both Twitch and YouTube. Um, encourage me to content create daily, and for that, I do appreciate that. All right, so let's start here. Item shop update that just updated here. Right here we have on the top, retakes locker bundle. Okay, and it is for 2,300 V bucks, 5 items, and it says animated. Take a look at the character here. Okay, it looks like a German flag on the Alpine Ace, Germany. Okay, part of the winter ski set. Okay, yep, definitely looks like kind of like that winter ski vibe. Uh, German colors, pronounced helmet, top of the uniform, and on the arm. And the rest is just kind of like a white and black kind of winter set uniform. All right. And then the back bling is just Alpine accessories. So you see their skis, the poles there, looks like, and a backpack. Full bar harvesting tool. That's interesting color scheme considering pink and white. A little hollow sounding, a little tinny. That is one unique emote there. It's called Infectious. And then we have the Dead Wave Wrap animated. That actually looks kind of cool. See how they look in the different ones. Yeah, that's not a bad wrap. And then all this is for 2,300 V bucks. Alpine Ace 1,500 by themselves. Harvesting Tool 500. And actually get the emote by itself for 500 as well as that wrap for 500. So that's interesting. Okay, and second page, Queasy, Queasy's Locker for 2,200 V bucks, 1,500 V bucks off. It says another winter, kind of like that Alpine winterish look. Uh, Interesting helmet there. Basically blue and white for their color scheme, or aquamarine and white, and color translation there. Oh, that's an interesting back bling, Snowbride, for that sword. That's kind of cool. Harvesting tool, Jingu Bang. It's reactive? I figure out how. I do see a slight animation. I'm not sure what the reactivity would be, though. I am curious by that. And animated essence wrap. So basically, you just can kind of get like those pink, a slight pink animation towards the front there. The rest of it's blue. And then this is the bouncer remote traversal. So you're just on like a bouncy little donkey there. Okay. And all that's 2,200 V bucks. Character 1,500. Harvesting tool 1,200. A wrap for 500 and that emote for 500. And now we're on P God's Locker. Okay. For 1,700 V bucks, 600 V bucks off. Kind of looks like a base character and just your camouflage, kind of like hoodie, yeah, hoodie wear. Um, Not really much to them. A little bit of that like eye black under their eye. Kind of a basic glider, just like a little X's on top of that design. Starstruck Ale for the harvesting tool. Oh, it says reactive. It makes a nice little shard at the end though. Yeah, that's a nice little effect though. That pink effect. It's party hits emote. Okay. So there. That's Speed Guys Locker Bundle. You can get the outfit chill count by themselves 800, the glider 500, axe 800, and the party hits emote 200. Interesting background. I think I really so that kind of matches the whole yeah, that whole vibe. Interesting background. But not this though for some reason. Don't get that. Why that one doesn't have that blue this blue background that they have, which I like, kind of shiny. Somerset's Locker Bundle for 2,400 V-Bucks or 1,400 V-Bucks off. I think I've seen this one. Yeah, kind of will randomly change color. There you go. But not the hands and the feet, which is and swirl around the head. So kind of like that little galaxy look around the head, which is. And then the backlings at exploding axis. Star is actually closely attached, or somewhat looks closely attached to the back. And it has a swirl around that. Butterfly knives for the tool. Hmm. Kind of hollow and tinny. This Skyray glider is pretty boss though. I'll say that. Yeah, this glider is. I like the glider. The glider is really nice. And then the Phono Follies emote. And apparently it's probably just gonna loop like that. Alright, and then the characters, ISO 1500, Harvest Tool 800. Man, that Skyray glider is 1200. I mean, it's a cool looking glider. And you figure if you're gonna spend 1200 for the glider, I mean, you get another 1200 for the character. But the character to me is just so. It might be a little. I don't know. ISO. I think I've seen this one, right? Yeah, this was just like a few days ago. That's why it looks very familiar to me. Okay. I'm not sure. I do like that glider though. That glider is really cool. And now we're on the Mecha Weapons Team Bundle. 800 V-Bucks off for 2,000 V-Bucks. Just kind of your kind of. Oh, there's looks with this one. Okay, so Mecha Strike Navigator. So almost kind of like a superhero type of tight bodysuit here. Uh, Blue, gray, and red kind of colors. Oh, the helmet is interesting. Not sure if the helmet's supposed. The helmet kind of reminds me a little like that Black Panther kind of helmet or look a little bit. So that's the helmet on. Yeah, only difference. Oh, is there much more difference? Okay, there is. There's a little more chest plating and armor plating on the top, and the arms too. And I think the leg as well. Okay, so it's a little bit. It has some subtle differences, and then you can choose the color of the armor. This is like greenish. Um, it's kind of like crimson. Interesting, crimson or like almost like a maroon red. And this is like a light brown or a tan. Okay. And the helmets will probably look the same. Yeah, actually, that's kind of cool. Heartbreak. Take one. All right, so it's a little, and it says transformation, so I'm guessing the emote, probably a built-in emote, is going to do that. I'm guessing. And then the Mecha Strike Defender is a female version of this. Take a look. Okay, looks very similar to the male one. And then the color scheme, same color schemes. Green for this one. Pink red here. And the extra yellow tan. All right. And then this is probably going to be the transformational emote. Yeah, that's cool emote though. Each style has its own transformation. Well, yeah, that would make sense. And then you press it back. Okay. Each character individually is 1,400. Okay, now we're on to interesting a toy trooper, which basically kind of looks like those old army men, like those toys. Okay. As a matter of fact, they even have like the feet. If you look at the feet, they kind of have that look, like that toy look to it. Interesting. Um, Very green. You can't even make out the face. I guess that's intentional. And then this is grayish. This is green, right? Yeah, green, gray, red. Okay, but they're all essentially the same exact, just a slight color. That's it. Just the color palette is the only difference here. And that's 800. And then there's also a plastic patroller, which is male version. Yep, it's Jonesy, looks like, which is again a generic character that they put just to, yep, color schemes on, so not much there. And then the toy shoulder wrap, boys soldier wraps, probably gonna have the same color schemes. Yeah, that's 400. And we are on to another featured doggo, who is a common character I've seen in this game. Um, Collectible styles. You go with that very bright colors, orange, and then secondary is kind of like that red, green, and brown look. Very tight, skinny jeans for a dog to be personified. It's kind of different. Combat boots. Then you have kind of like a Christmas type outfit here. Red and white, dog bone on the pattern on the pockets. Okay. Festive they call that, and then this is militia, and I can't tell if that's a dog patrol or pug. I can't tell if that's dog or not. Oh, pug patrol. Okay, pug, P-U-G, is what it seems to read there, and it's kind of like in a green and black look. That little emblem armor plane. At least they tried a little bit of different looks, so I'll give them credit for that. And then the back bling is just a doggy dish, and I guess his name is Odin. Is that his name? No, they call him Doggo. Weird. So Odin's on the back of it, but his name is Doggo. Go figure. It's 1,500 V-Bucks. And then if you just want interesting, this backbling seems more appropriate, but you have to get this separately. Okay, that's 200 V-Bucks. And then the harvesting tool, which looks like it would be appropriate for 500. Little hollow, and then the rough RUFF wrap 300. Pretty basic. Okay, and now we are on the sliced bundle. 2,400 V-Bucks, 2,600 V-Bucks off. So they're basically, look to me, just tomato faced characters, it looks like. This one, yep, tomato with a stash. A pizza emblem on the chest, it looks like. And then again, primary color kind of a tomato, kind of red and green, so that matches. Select, wait, unlockable styles? So there's a tomato head challenge, and you can get a little different of a look, but is the clothing the same? No, okay, clothing's a little different. You get kind of like cut off, like a tank look, and the pants are a little different. Not too much. Actually, the face kind of has forks and sporks and all sorts of utensils coming out of the top. Okay, and a kind of like emblem design of white around the eyes, like kind of like war paint look or something, I guess. Okay, and then that's Tomato Head. Backbling special delivery, which is for your, which basically looks like a pizza carry out bag. Crustina, okay. No selective styles for Crustina though, so kind of just the female tomato version, I guess. Dog tags, again, we've seen this character before, and without the tomato head, that is. It's just kind of like your base character that they put in this outfit and getup. And that infamous armor plating on the left leg only. Interesting. Pear Peroni's the harvesting tool. Little tinny to me. And then Axaroni is the other one. Wow, that is even. That is just. That's even more hollow sounding. I do like this glider though, but it does get you hungry, doesn't it? Extra cheese is what it's called. Kind of fitting. And you can get sliced by those wing ends, huh? Interesting. Pizza party emote. Okay, that's actually okay emote there. Does it do anything else? You gonna finish the pizza? Trying to see if he's actually gonna finish the pizza, or is he just gonna literally eat the same thing and the slice does not go down? Wow, really? So they couldn't add an animation to make the bites impressioned on the pizza slice. So there's a tip for you there. And then there's apparently the quest to get that tomato head second look. So all this is 2,400 V bucks together. I mean, you do get 7 items. And then interestingly, tomato head's 1,500 for that second style. Really? Christina's 800. The harvesting tools, interesting. The action is 800. The is 5. That glider is 1,200 by itself. Wow. And the emote, which I said is kind of close, 200. But again, it'd be better if they make impressions when you actually eat the pizza. So it's kind of a bit of a no on that one. And then, oh, this is the daily. This Brute or BRUTE Navigator, because they have it spelled out separately. Again, kind of like a little bit of the Dark Panther vibe. Interesting look. Of course, you only get this look. This isn't bad. It has a very nice black, mattish, that shiny finish. Again, kind of like those little ears, and again that visor. It actually looks okay. Actually, don't well this look. But again, you only get this one look, 800 V bucks, and then we have Batchy or Batcha. Okay, you get two styles, and I think they're both really different. This gives me a little more of kind of like a Far East, kind of like Asian inspired look. Um, Interesting design there. Is that a moon? I think that's supposed to be the moon on an emblem. And then white and pink, kind of like a face mask, and that bob emblem on the back. But basically, it's pink and white for that look, and a little aquamarine blue, which on the shoes and I guess the middle tank top there. And this one's really different, as like I said, kind of like that villainy kind of mask, red and black. Huh. Well, there's definitely two different looks for that. So, and the back bling, and again, not changeable backbling styles. So really, only goes with this, which is the pink, and that's 1,200 V bucks. All right, we're on to the Llama Cadabra emote for 800 V bucks. Really? Um, And then the next one is the paper plane glider, also 800 V bucks. Oh, not a motor. Sorry, it's a glider. I don't know. I expected a little bit more out of this. Uh, I don't know. Thought there would be more to that. And then the jug band. Oh, this is a synced emote, so I do like synced emote to see this for 500 V bucks. Jug band. Man, I wanted a little bit more than that, but apparently each other person that syncs with you will play a different um instrument. I personally would have liked a guitar instead of a jug, but all right, the Bring It emote for 200, and yeah, that's that. And then it looks like we've already reached the repeat part of the item shop update, the level up quest pack, Naruto, page 1, Naruto 2, Naruto 3, Naruto 4, Naruto 5, 5 pages of Naruto, and then still the FNCS stuff is here for the invitational. Polo Stadium collection still here, and also still here the Rick and Morty part of the program here. Mr. Meeseeks, Summer C137, Mecha Morty. I understand why they don't bring Rick out. That would be people might get that. Then the bundles, hassles, and Fortnite Crew subscription. All right. In terms of like highlights here, uh, I don't know. That Jugabat, I initially, but no. This slice bundle is unique, but I guess it's unique because they basically with the pizza theme stuff. So kind of anything makes me kind of hungry. If anything else, but I don't know if anything I would actually get on that. Um, that Skyray glider I think is probably one of the. This is really cool. I just like the look of it so much. I just wish it would do a little more of that slithery sound when you like first deploy it. But see like that sounds really hella cool. Like, that's 1,200 V bucks. Want to consider it a locker bundle because again that's 1,200. So if you get another 1,200, you basically get the whole bundle. Yeah. So that is it for the item shop update for today, November 11th, 2022. This has been Dirty Gamer here. Appreciate if you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dirty Gamer with two R's. Have those notifications turned on. I also do stream on Twitch under the username Dirty with two R's underscore gamer. For further support, appreciate any donations to help support my streams and content creation. All right, later, and get your game on.